back to another video. Not last video, but the one before that. The one before that. 3 videos ago. Saw me mess up with the gauge cluster G35. I figured it out. I'm gonna go fix that shit. Alright. Piece in the junkyard. Screwed in the back. Already heated. It's some. Pressed it onto this one. Still got some more pressing to do. Heating and pressing. Mold it properly. What I did was cut like a 1/2 inch back here to get to mold it to this one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it to a good 3/4 so I get a good enough area to bond it to mine and then smooth it all out to meet the actual factory plastic piece right here. So I'm gonna cut this out. You get a heat gun, heat it, press both sides in so it conforms to my cluster shape, and then go from there. Wrapped it with duct tape. Then I'll put the masking tape on top. And all I'm going to do is trace along the edge and cut the masking tape out. And I'm doing that to keep the lower fusure and Bondo from getting onto the factory piece that's in my car. Alright. Probably gonna get to that tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock. And tomorrow I'll pop these screws out. Scuff up this foam stuff like I did on the 240 dashboard and put out some low fusion. We'll see how that goes. If it sticks, we're in business. Just gotta scuff this up, run Bondo, get a smooth match, and I can continue on with what I had planned. All right, which you guys will see later on in the video. So I'm gonna stop here for the night. See y'all in the morning. All right, guys. So if you follow me on Instagram, see my last post. Said I was gonna figure it out, and what I've decided to do is I put load fuser on the inside, piece that cracked. It's seamed together, and I'm using the piece from the junkyard to cover over. I'm going to bolt it on. I already did the front piece with load fuser. Seems to be bonding. So what I'm going to do now is go in the back and feed load fuser into it. Then later on today, probably use Bondo or probably fiberglass resin would be the best thing since this is so soft. Soak it, squeeze it in there, make sure it bonds, and that's it. So fingers crossed, this is not a lost mod. And if you guys haven't, there's a new religion called modism.
Hey, yo, don't forget to sign the RPMs Act.
Yeah, don't forget to sign the RPMs Act. Don't forget about that, because they're trying to take away our rights to own street fast cars. You know, keep getting screwed.
But don't get me wrong, bro. They can't get mad at me when I want to daily my race car.
You know what I'm saying? Well, they tell us to become old and go sit in Congress for 22-something years. You know, that's their fault. I mean, they're in Congress. They make money. Think about Ferraris and shit, right?
You're telling me that the Dodge Hellcat and stuff is not a street race car?
Or
from factory?
No,
they can save up and get a 93 Supra and 1100 WHP the hell out of it and drive it to Congress every day.
My guy.
What?
You're talking about...
The jet lag is going to kill him.
So here we go. You said 22 years. all right, Senate, Congress, all that government stuff.
Uh-huh.
And they be making that big money,
Yeah.
right? Nothing I can relate to. And
None of us can relate to that.
and then you said save up. They could buy it with a check,
Some of them broke as shit.
but
That's why they won't leave the Senate. They broke. This is where it's so far. I'm gonna take it out, put it in the car, see how it sits before I go any further, make any adjustments. Let's see how this looks. Oh, El Paso's getting warm. Set it in place. Get back in there. Come on. Okay. So it's in place. And they're a little bit down, more than I want them to be. God. Stay open the door. So I might have cut and refoam because steering wheel, this whole thing moves together. So you guys can, yeah. I mean, might be alright because when I put the aftermarket seats in, I'm gonna drop them down lower, drop it down lower. So yeah, it might work. Yeah, it'll work. I was gonna adjust them up, tilt them up a little bit, but we work with that. All right, time to run resin. All right, so resin's on. I'm gonna go back to school, let it cure, and hopefully I'm up to it to come back here this evening and do some more work on it. So we'll see. If not, tomorrow. All right, guys. So I robbed you of 2 days of work. That's about probably, I don't know, 5 hours. So what I've been doing is coming in after school. I have an hour to play with, do some work, go home, online, then come back in the evening, do something. So as you can see, I am in the Bondo process, and it's pretty much almost done. Foam, you saw that. I don't think I did fiberglass. I'm not sure. I gotta go back and check the footage. But foam, fiberglass, bondoed. I'm on the second layer. I'm gonna do one more just to fill some spots. I'll be hitting it with the d.i.y, and then I'm gonna hand sand it and it'll be ready. So almost there with this. Then I can go back and mess with the curves, which has been pissing me off lately. It's just the corners. But hopefully this weekend, have some good footage for you guys. So we'll see. Next weekend, you'll see it because we're like 3 videos behind. So by the time those come out, you catch the weekend. I'm gonna stop at it.